Why, hello there, everyone. We are T-minus 1 minute from the second Super Mario Bros. Movie trailer. And joining me is my brother yet again. And we already got a little bit of what's potentially going to be shown, because we got this very nice castle render, which sort of looks like one of those, what if Mario was in Unreal Engine 4? Mario in Unreal Engine 5 renders. It looks like one of those, but I do think it looks very nice. I like the windows. Hopefully, this trailer is going to show off some of the characters that we didn't get to see in the last one. I'm sort of curious if they're going to do an actual countdown once the time is up, because there's no sound or anything. 160,000 people. Yeah, 160,000 people watching on YouTube. Are you watching this on Twitch or YouTube right now?
YouTube. Is that on Twitch? I guess it is because it's direct.
I like watching it on YouTube so that way I can go back and look at specific frames.
Yeah.
Did you brush up on your Mario lore to make sure you get all of the
Don't ask me about it. Yep.
hyper-specific references that only real Mario lore experts will understand?
Did you know that the fire flower makes them, well, shoot fire out of it?
Well, you know the rest.
The first trailer we released in October was seen by lots and lots of people around the world.
Yeah.
Thank you all for supporting.
So are we safe from licensed music since the first trailer didn't have it?
It's almost finished.
Should we still be worried about that?
Ooh, we need a little bit of Marvel.
Well, Chris,
What?
And I shouldn't say that, should I? That's what we said.
Thank you, Miyamoto-san. It's my pleasure to introduce Anya Taylor-Joy.
Let's
the
go.
incredible actor who voices Princess Peach in our movie.
Dear Mario!
Important for us to work with performers who could inhabit a wide range of emotions to connect with audiences
Let's go, Chris.
on the big screen. Anya brings another dimension to this character.
They might be doing Peach from Super Princess Peach, where she's like super emotionally unstable.
I'm delighted to introduce you to your princess.
Hello, Anya Taylor-Joy. How are you?
And Mario fans from all over the world.
She needs a better mic.
Just moments away from seeing
She's in a cellar
for the very
Yeah.
first time, and I
with
personally
things in the back on the door.
excited.
Tax on the door.
You enjoyed the movie as much as I
He's counting the amount of days she's trapped in there.
There we go.
thank you very much, Anya-san. I've been looking forward
The
to
Nintendo Ninjas kidnapped her.
I thought she'd be perfect for Princess
Yeah.
Peach. I'm also looking forward to this
Oh.
person's performance. Playing Donkey Kong.
Seth Rogen.
Hi there, I'm Seth Rogen, and for my entire life, I've been a fan of the worlds created by Miyamoto-san. In fact,
Miyamoto-san.
his name's Zelda. Ever since I was a kid,
Whoa, why would he name his dog after Zelda Williams?
brothers
That's
were thinking,
strange.
they ever make a movie out of this, I better be in it. And I'm happy to say that dream came
He just now named his dog that.
true.
He was like, yeah, let's legally change my dog's name the day before, so I can tell people. Yeah, got a dog just to name it Zelda, just so you could say it.
Mario and a dog named Koopa. Okay then, let's
What?
press the start button again.
Okay.
He reaches out and presses the start button on your chest. Whoa, I'm Mario. Where am I? Are those like dumbbells that he walked past?
Uh,
Violence.
that Kranky Kong in the back? Who's
Yeah,
that?
yeah, it looked like Kranky Kong.
You know who I am, but I'm about to rule the world.
Wow, yay.
We got Luigi's voice.
Yeah.
There's a human, has a mustache.
Recycled footage, recycled footage.
No.
Do you think I know every human being with a mustache?
Okay, they are plumbers. They are plumbers. You see that?
Yeah, yeah.
First name on it?
They are. It looks like they're in Brooklyn. I think they are getting isekai'd. Didn't that look like
Oh,
Brooklyn?
wow. Peace.
Together, we
Hey, she gets kind of like the Mario Kart track jumpsuit.
Yeah.
It actually looks kind of like an abstract level. I think it's just for the training course. You see the fake fire.
Yeah, yeah.
Come on, Mario! Our big adventure begins now! Ah, get it off, get it off, get it off!
That's so unrealistic because in real Mario life, they got the Tanooki Suit. He would die from that cheap instantaneously. Immersion broken.
Counting on us.
There were some Yoshis in it.
I'm going to go back. There's a lot of stuff in each frame. Oh, they straight up put Mario Kart in it.
Rainbow Road. Crazy.
It'll be like the Spy Kids 3 race scene. Just shoehorn in a race. Peach got the
theme epic version.
How would Mario sound if it were epic?
Change the shirt. Change the shirt.
Wait, what? Do I need to go back?
Shirt.
What did?
That's weird.
Oh yeah, he did.
What was that?
I was already going back to look.
A new side of Princess Peach, played by Anya-san. Donkey Kong was there too. It's been over 40 years since the release of the original Donkey Kong.
He got
his design for the first time ever.
We've also changed his design
That's
for
funny.
the first time since he became a 3D model in the.
You know, he was stressing about that one.
Yeah.
I don't know, guys.
He fought tooth and nail for that.
We seized the opportunity to give him a comical personality.
Technically,
reminiscent of the
this isn't the first time they've changed Donkey Kong's design since going 3D. If you consider the Donkey Kong Country show, because when they switched to season 2, he looks so scuffed compared to how he looks in season 1. Remember, like they changed the proportions of his face.
Yeah.
Let me go back and look at each frame. Bowser like uses the Force on Luigi.
Yeah, I saw that.
Thank you. And Zelda does too.
Okay, so I'm going to be pausing it a bunch now. So he's walking through the hallway. It looks like dumbbells, doesn't it? What else are those? What else are those supposed to be?
It's like training stuff.
Right there and right there. Yeah, maybe training stuff. But it's literally like a doorway straight into the Coliseum. So I don't know what's going on here. But Kranky Kong's the ruler, apparently. We do have floating blocks in the arena. But it's like, it's essentially a 2D level here because they're on a walkway.
Mario's voice sounds about what I imagine.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
It's a bunch of Kongs in the audience, so this is the Donkey Kong place.
Probably the jungle or something. I doubt he's using the Force on him. I bet it's the...
Yeah, the Kamek. Yeah. Kamek. I just see like a hyper violent edit of Mario getting beaten up by Donkey Kong there. Kranky, I don't know what's going on with Kranky. He seems to be encouraging such violence. And so he captures Luigi. You get a shot of the army just kind of hanging out. See some piranha plants on the side. Why do they have a lit bob-omb in the middle of the crowd? Then it looks like this is from the opening scene of the last trailer when they're in the snowy place.
Yay, but there's one problem.
Recycled footage.
There's a human has a mustache just like you.
Okay, so when he spins the wrench here, he looks like he's in a bathroom, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't it look like a shower behind him?
Mm-hmm.
So I think this confirms that they're being isekai'd. Maybe Luigi went in there first.
That's what I'm thinking.
Maybe Luigi went missing and he's like, where is he? And then Bowser said he was already like looking for him. But I'm trying to think why Luigi would get caught and not Mario, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's funny is that's not like a cartoony cliche sink. That looks like an actual modern sink design.
Yeah.
So if you were getting sucked into a pipe, I would imagine it would have to be at least like cylindrical and curved. So if he's getting sucked into that thing, I don't know how that'll work.
Know every human being with a mustache wearing an identical outfit with a hat with the letter of his first name on it.
And then when they when it shows them together, they look like they're out in the street in Brooklyn, right?
Yeah.
I think that's pretty much confirmed.
Man.
Yeah, or New Donk City, but they probably make...
in real life.
Well, yeah, but they make New Donk City like Brooklyn, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you can definitely see a human in the background, so this is, like, this movie's version of Earth.
Because I don't.
Another shot of the castle. Like, that would be a pretty good wallpaper, this shot.
Yeah.
Bowser is coming.
To look at the map.
After this, it shows a map of everything.
Yeah, I'm going to look at the map. Okay, so we have... Looks like Mushroom Kingdom is where Peach's castle is. We have a desert place with pyramids. It's kind of like a level select. Looks like we have 2 lava places, which might just be like Bowser territory.
The top one looks like where Luigi was in the first one.
Oh yeah, you're right. Maybe it's like an adjacent place he took over because that's where the dry bones were. In between the desert place and the top place, maybe that's where Donkey Kong is.
On the right over there, probably where Yoshi or whatever. You know.
Yeah, the hills, like those pink hills with the grass on the right over there. It looks like Dinosaur World from Super Mario World, and that's where Yoshi made his debut. Yeah. So that's probably supposed to be reminiscent of that. I think that's recycled footage as well. So we get to see the render of the castle here. I think it's funny they show the Mario Kart jumpsuit before showing the Mario Kart stuff. I thought, oh, okay, they just wanted to kind of do it as a nod, but they straight up go in the go-karts later. And also, in the same shot where Peach is wearing the jumpsuit, Toad has a backpack on, which kind of makes him look like Treasure Tracker.
Yeah.
Toad, Captain Toad, Treasure Tracker. Straight up gets a halberd. You can see some of the paintings in the building, too. On the left, it just looks like a generic painting of the castle. On the right, like some toads by a river with a mushroom. I don't know if those are anything significant. I was thinking maybe some of the paintings could be paintings from Mario 64.
Oh, yeah.
You see the back of his backpack here. Yeah, I think this Toad is supposed to kind of be like Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, or at least supposed to be reminiscent of that right here. These trees here almost look like bells, and they're kind of striped. So there's something like... I haven't played Super Mario 3D World, the one on the Wii U that got ported recently. But that game has bell power-ups that turn you into a cat. And doesn't that game also have trees that look like bells like that too?
I think so.
Toad in an epic bow tie. I think that's supposed to be like the War Council. I think that's what the bow ties represent.
Adorable.
The training course might be the most level-looking thing because it might just be an excuse to get a bunch of like floating blocks and things like that in here because I don't know if later on in the movie they would actually be doing things that look exactly like this. It's kind of funny that the spinning fireballs are just props. Looks like we have bullet bill blasters, a fake piranha plant, donut blocks. Hey, this is in... I was about to say, well, if those are donut blocks, does that mean they're in Dinosaur Land? And they are, assuming that place was Dinosaur Land, because look at the mountains below them. They're all round. So they're probably in that place at this point. Anything else in here? What are those mini pipes? Those look like mini pipes up there, but I think it's just the perspective. And then, those blocks. Those are the blocks you hit that start moving horizontally or vertically once you hit them. They kind of duplicate themselves. I forgot what the name of those blocks are. So looking at that, but that's just part of the platform they're on. Yeah, like the first few frames of me seeing the fireballs, I was so confused. But obviously, it's like some kind of rubber wipeout Wipeout obstacle course.
Look at us. We're
Yeah.
adorable.
Oh, I got this. No problem.
Straight up bullet bill. They got a straight up bullet bill to hit him here. Wait, no, hold on. That's actually a bonsai bill. Hold on. I think it's supposed to be a fake bonsai bill though, because they must have like painted the face on, right? Because otherwise, like, how would they like get a hold of one of Bowser's minions and then sick him on Mario without expecting him to actually kill him? This is a bonsai bill though, because bullet bills have arms. Bonsai bills, the giant ones, have the mouths. But right here, it's about the size of a bullet bill. But what's weird is the bullet bill sized bonsai bill hits him, and then the next shot, it looks way bigger, like an actual bonsai bill. So I'm thinking that they actually made an edit here to make it seem seamless, but it actually isn't. I'm thinking that in the next shot, it's not the same bullet bill slash bonsai bill, or I'm thinking he got a mini mushroom. And so now the bonsai slash bullet bill is big in comparison, because earlier when I was looking at the obstacle course, there are some pipes that look tiny, and I just chalked it up to being the perspective. But I'm thinking maybe there actually is a part in this obstacle course where you're supposed to go mini, which is weird because, like, why would you need to do that in an obstacle course? Let me go back to the pipes. With the stream being like 30 minutes long, it's kind of hard to move to a specific spot quickly. On the top left, see those pipes? The reason they look so tiny is because they look as if instead of taking up an entire brick's worth of space, it looks as if they're taking up a quarter. So then I thought, oh, okay, well, if the perspective is just making them look small for being far away, then they must be by a row of blocks that are 2 by 2 or 2 wide. You know what I mean? Are you here? Are you listening?
I'm listening, but I can't find where you're at, so I'm not
Okay.
saying anything.
The opening shot for the obstacle course, that one at minus 204 approximately.
Okay.
No problem.
Let me go there.
Oh, the donut blocks actually do behave as intended.
Yeah.
Donut blocks are the ones that fall.
Mm-hmm.
What's weird is when he's standing on this, it's not falling, but it's lit up. So I'm guessing that in this, that's going to behave similar to a donut block, because why else would it light up? Looks as if he's kind of pressured to jump here. Oh, those are the ones that move left and right. Okay, why was that lit up, though? Just because he was on it?
Mario Maker reference.
Did you find those pipes I was talking about? The ones that look tiny?
I think so.
In the top left.
Yeah.
I guess it's just lit up when he's on it for no reason. Cheap bridge. So I'm guessing Mario, Peach, and Captain Toad is going to be like the main party.
Mm-hmm.
Just evidenced by them.
Show up later, but
Yeah, maybe this is when they're going to the Donkey Kong place. Aerial view, like a top-down view. You get to see a bit more of the castle courtyard. They have 6 stars. See the 6 stars I'm talking about on the top-down view? It's right after the cheap. Oh, there's an actual bonsai bill, I think.
Yeah.
When he's flying in the Tanooki suit, looks like he's being chased by an actual legit bonsai bill over the water. I don't see the tail.
Princess Peach gets a fire flower? What?
Better believe it.
It's freaking true. Let's go.
I'm trying to figure out if he has a tail in the Tanooki suit. Because,
Ooh, it says... I'm sorry. Never mind.
well,
Let's see.
what were you saying?
When she gets the fire flower, it says... There's a huge capital universe out there. Mario Galaxy is the next freaking movie.
That would be so
Oh my
weird. That would be
God.
so weird if they're specifically trying to sequel bait in a trailer before a movie's even out.
Capital U, man. At least there's a huge universe out there. Yeah.
You know what, though? If they're putting in Mario Kart stuff in the movie, they might be trying to put in, like, multiple things from different games. Maybe, like, the climax of this movie is like Mario Galaxy. Okay, so, like, a couple of frames when he's flying away from the bonsai bill, you can kind of maybe see something that's a tail, even though it could be his foot.
Yeah, it's like spinning.
Yeah, maybe it's spinning like Tails from Sonic. Yeah, because here it kind of looks like a rotor almost. Yeah, I guess it is spinning. I guess that's how they rationalize it. Yeah, okay, it's like a rotor. That's why it looks as if he doesn't have a tail there. While that fire flower is actually lit up. Nice, she got the clothing color palette change when she picked it up. I don't know if any of the Mario games... do any of the Mario games let you use a fire flower as Peach? Or has that only been...
the one where you have to play as like 4 people. Wait, no, you play as Toad. Never mind.
Well, I mean, there aren't many games where you play as Peach. And in the most recent one, it was like a power-up for Toadette. But it was a power-up in and of itself, so I'm pretty sure you don't get the fire flower in addition to that. So someone can correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But basically my question is, have they ever shown like Princess Peach's dress in fire flower color schemes? Because I feel like this might be a first.
I don't know.
I think in that horrible 80s cartoon, she uses it, but I'm not counting that. Plus, I don't think there was the color palette change. It's like a whole garden of fire flowers. This looks like the Bonfire of Dreams scene. Berserk reference in my Mario movie.
That big twisted tree.
Yeah, I know, that's why. Because they're on a big twisted tree and they're looking out at all the little fire flowers at night. I don't know where this would be when they're looking out at the...
You have like the holes in the rocks.
Yeah.
And stuff.
I'm thinking maybe the holes on the rocks are just to make it look somewhat similar to donut blocks.
Yeah.
Maybe they're petrified donut blocks or something. Oh yeah, there are the Yoshis.
All the different colors.
So did they say anything about Yoshi in the initial cast reveal?
I think it's in there somewhere like on IMDb, but I don't know.
Because maybe they just didn't show a cast because maybe like Yoshi doesn't talk. Maybe they're actual like animals in this, right? They only make animal sounds. Looks as if we get a whole bunch of the different colors. So these must be on Dinosaur Land as well. I'm thinking maybe they could put the Yoshis on the same place. I was going to say maybe they could put the Yoshis on the same place as the Donkey Kong place, but considering we had that many different continents or islands, they probably are on their own Dinosaur Land thing. I'll get frame by frame. I don't know if we get every color Yoshi here. I don't see orange. I don't think I see the black or white Yoshi either.
I saw the black one and red.
Oh yeah, I see red.
Right side. I see black.
It's kind of hard to tell. It's kind of hard to tell if it's like a black Yoshi or if it's green. That's just really looking really dark because of the lighting.
Yeah.
And we see the penguin castle again. Recycled footage.
And they go through like the slipstream thing.
I'm thinking maybe that's when they go through the pipe to get isekai'd.
Yeah, that's true. Because they still have the plumber equipment when they're doing this.
Yeah, see, and look, when the camera pulls out and you see the two different pipes with the like ether going into it.
Yeah.
It looks like two different warp pipes, right? So maybe this is like some kind of warp zone. Obviously, they're going to try to spin it as some kind of like interdimensional travel. Instead of him literally physically getting crushed into a pipe and going underground. We just carrying like a full-on toolbox here. So, okay, I think this confirms though that they both go in at the same time. Right?
Well, okay, I don't want to. Okay. Okay, this gonna sound so stupid, but
Just
It
it.
seems like he knows what he's doing, right? He's like able to like nosedive
Okay.
down into it and like reach out for him. So I think he's
Okay.
been in there before.
Yeah, actually, that's a good observation.
So.
Yeah, that's a good
This is what they're
observation.
doing. Yeah. I think they get pulled in there at 2 different times, and then that's like that scene is like when they meet up, like near like the climax or something.
Maybe.
I don't know, but he does have the toolbox, so
It does seem deliberate, though, that he's like diving into it.
yeah.
Let's look at this go-kart. The pedal is like a horizontal stick. Are they normally like that? Instead of it being like a flat
I
pedal?
see.
Obviously, for the most part, though, these are supposed to be depictions of like the regular generic go-karts. Like, this isn't the B-Dasher or anything.
It's crazy Rainbow Road's in this. I wouldn't expect that. Maybe they go to space with that. We don't know.
Oh,
I don't know.
look, I think this actually is the Mario Kart Wii. I was thinking also that warp pipe stuff, maybe instead of them going to Mushroom Kingdom with that, maybe that's actually how they get to space.
Yeah.
When they go on the ramp, though, you get to see each of the cars. Mario is in, like, I think that's the Mario Kart Wii design of the regular go-kart. And then Peach actually gets the motorcycle, which is a Mario Kart Wii thing. So I guess they just wanted to have her in the jumpsuit because in a lot of the promotional material for Mario Kart Wii, I think she was on the motorcycle. And then
They're not racing, by the way. I don't think it doesn't look like they're that competitive.
Yeah, I think that's a good observation too.
It's like
They're trying to get somewhere. Yeah.
They're going to like Bowser's Castle or something, you know.
Yeah, they're trying to
Like
get
that.
somewhere.
Yeah.
If you
Like,
look
you can
at
see Donkey Kong's stupid looking face.
I know.
He doesn't look angry at all or anything.
Donkey Kong's car, the 2 barrels on the side, that looks very reminiscent of Donkey Kong Barrel Blast. Those weren't cars though. They were like, I don't even know what you would call them. Rockets. Let me look it up though. So you can see what I'm talking about. Donkey Kong Barrel Blast. I guess it's not that similar. I'm just thinking of the 2 barrels being used as thrusters.
Yeah.
I need to click on the box art here so I can show the screen. Here we go. And then Toad looks like he's in like a straight up monster truck or something.
Yeah. There's probably a little comedic bit about him getting the biggest car.
Yeah.
Like that. So everyone get prepared to laugh at that, guys. Everyone get prepared to laugh.
There's another one. There's another one in between Toad and Peach that shows up for just a few frames before getting super blurry. I wonder who that is. You see that one? It's further back.
Check.
You can hit a comma and period to play frame by frame.
What's that guy's name? Not Groovy Kong. What's his name? Get the glasses.
Funky Kong?
Funky Kong. I see Funky Kong there.
Where?
T minus 240.
Okay, so it's after the ramp.
Yeah.
No way. I missed
I
that.
see glasses with like a bandana.
Maybe that was
a different design, but
okay. Peach, Donkey Kong, Toad. Oh, that's a lot of people in cars.
that's what I'm saying. I feel like this is like a team up thing. Where, like,
Yeah.
I see even a little far left over there. Looks like one of Bowser's kids, but it looks like a Koopa of some kind.
A Koopaling.
Yeah.
I see Yoshi in a car.
Oh, really?
Right there. Who in the world is this? Maybe they get a bunch of generic Kongs.
Yeah.
Maybe they're the ones that build the cars. Okay, a lot of these cars, they look as if they have ammo belts.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It seems like a team up kind of deal. You know?
Okay, here's a good... Oh yeah, that does look like Funky Kong. I'm looking at the shot now. I see a couple people that look like they could be Funky Kong, though.
Yeah, on the far left over there, there's like, see, isn't like a little Koopa kid?
On the far left?
Yeah, on the bottom there.
It kind of does look like Iggy, but without his hair. I'm thinking,
don't know.
I'm
It looks like
I'm
a
thinking
creature.
maybe he's Baby Kong, because if you look to the left of him even more, it
yeah.
looks like Candy almost. You see that
Oh.
on the far left there? Oh, I need to shrink my camera so you guys can see what I'm pointing at. Here. That might be Baby
yeah,
Kong,
yeah.
and then this, you can see the silhouette pretty well of Candy Kong.
Hanging on the side of that car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not racing. Where does it say Universe capital U?
Let me check. It was when they were in the Bonfire of Dreams. It's.
Do you think I know every human?
This is with a lot of galaxies. Wait a minute.
Where does it say that? Where does it say that?
Yo, T minus. 312? It's gonna play in there.
Monster. How? Look at us. We're adorable.
I got this. No.
Obstacle course.
It says garlic. It's a galaxy.
Come on, Mario. Our big adventure begins now. Get it off. Get it off. Get it off.
This April. Okay.
There's a huge universe out there.
You
Oh,
missed it.
she's saying huge universe out there.
Yeah.
Why do you say
There's a lot of
capital U?
galaxies.
Why do you say capital U?
In the captions, it says. It says.
Oh,
capital
I don't have the subtitles on.
U.
That's weird.
But this
Normally
is
I
a
would put
lot
the
of
subtitles on
galaxies.
because we're talking over the whole thing on the first watch through.
But it says garlic. There's a lot of garlic, so it's not fully right.
You don't think they like specifically curated the subtitles? You think it's
so.
just auto generated?
Maybe.
With a lot of galaxies.
Garlic. No, this is official.
But you know, they have a lot of
This
galaxies.
this
Okay.
proves Wario will be in there.
Yeah.
Garlic. Yes, thank you. I think with the garlic subtitle, that's all I can glean as of right now. So I think I'm going to wrap up the video unless there's any other spot you think I should specifically look at.
Nope.
Okay, so that was about 30 minutes of watching a 2-minute long trailer. So I would say that has been effectively milked. I will see you guys. I will see you guys for the next Mario Bros. Movie trailer. Although I think at this point they've shown enough. I think the movie should just come out. I don't know if they should really show any more from the movie. Obviously,
When's it coming out?
it's going to have more trailers, but I don't think they should show more footage. They should just recycle footage they've already shown.
When's it coming out?
I don't remember.
Okay.
I'm looking it up. I know it's this. Wait, is it this year or next year? It has to be this year, right? If they're showing this much of it.
23.
It is
April,
2023.
early.
Oh yeah, it said this April. Duh. But I read out loud this April multiple times.
Yeah, I don't remember that stuff. That's just a part of the trailer.
Yeah, it's just decoration.
Mm-hmm.
It's just so they can say this followed by a month or a season.
Yeah.
Well,
you heard it here first, guys. April is when it's coming out.
Yeah, have you heard of your first release date, release window revealed? So we're surely going to get several trailers in between now and then, and I'm really worried they're going to start spoiling stuff. So I will see you guys for the next trailer, but then maybe subsequent ones after that. If they start looking kind of spoilery, I might stop watching them. So I think I will do a reaction/analysis of at least one more, but then I'll decide after that if I want to do more. So let me know what you guys thought in the comments. Let me know if I missed anything. And summoning all the Mario lore experts out there.
What does Mario say?
In general?
No, you gotta say, thanks for watching and let's go.
That's what we should have said at the start.
Yeah.
No, you have to recreate the flag sound effect. The meow.
But he doesn't say. I'm Mario. Thanks for playing my game.
Oh yeah, he does say that. Thank you for playing my game. Thank you for watching the video.